Hey, I'm KevTV, Mr. Co. Welcome to round 16 of season 5 of Formula Exports held by the Sochi Autodrom in Russia, otherwise known as Valencia 2.0. This is just 5.8 kilometers of disappointment, of blandness, of boringness, of dullness. This circuit is 19 turns of nothing. You know, I'm not a big fan of it at all. You know, just like Valencia circuit, which held the European Grand Prix a few years ago, I wasn't a fan of that, and it's so similar to this circuit. I'm not a fan of this circuit either. And the most interesting corner is the one I'm in, this flat out left-hander which goes around 180 degrees. That's the most interesting corner you have on this circuit. Oh, you know, I'm not a big fan of this circuit at all. I know Herman Tilke has limited space to work with, but surely he could have come up with something so much better. I know the architecture is interesting. I'm sure it's an interesting place to visit. Of course, it's held around the Olympic Village from the 2014 Winter Olympics. You know, I'm sure it's interesting to visit, but I'm just not a big fan of this circuit. I'm not a big fan of the Russian Grand Prix being on the F1 calendar either. I'm just uncomfortable with it being on the F1 calendar, because I'm sure if you look at every country that hosts a Grand Prix at the moment, look to their political situation, look to their history and how barbaric it was, I'm sure no country really deserves to hold a Grand Prix. But the way that it's so on the nose with how the Russian Grand Prix is on this calendar, with Putin being at the Grand Prix with this 7-year deal starting from last year, with the situation in Ukraine, with Putin as a leader, I just get the shivers seeing the Russian Grand Prix on the F1 calendar. Just get very uncomfortable with it being on there. And of course, you've seen it in the past how F1's been dragged in political situations, such as in Bahrain, that led to the cancellation of the Grand Prix in 2011, and in 2012 we had troubles when it returned to the calendar. But yeah, with the Russian Grand Prix, that's just a new level of just uncomfortableness of having it on the calendar. But as you can see, Sitemole got pole ahead of Pro Racing, Random Beats, Mr. Joker, Sir Lane, Hamilton Fan, Drastic Midget and myself in 8th, as Casey Legend and Zinka could not qualify, and I don't think Zinka rejoined for the race either. Just a bloody connection issue with this game round this circuit, as we get 13 laps away as the lights go out, as we got the Red Bull having a very good start in Drastic Midget, again alongside Hamilton Fan, who's a bit slow into the first corner, has to let up slightly, so that's made us let up slightly. That's allowed Casey Legend have a run down our inside towards the second corner, towards corner cut central, and there we go, he is ahead of us. As you have to be aggressive around this circuit with the corner cuts. You have to be very aggressive with the car basically around this circuit, and the curves to be fast, and I'm not any of those things in this game, so no wonder I'm much slower than everyone else. You saw I'm over 3 seconds though in qualifying, as it's like the pack is having a good battle, but we're just trying to keep up with them as we go on to lap 4. As Random Beats does a fast out the race, so we go for the first corner, and it looks like someone's disconnected. It's Hamilton Fan in the force, and very disappointing to see as we go on to lap 5 now. And look at that, we're over 7 seconds behind Drastic Midget, and now Zinka is gone. As I said, I don't think he actually joined the race, so yeah, he's got bored of spectating. I'm not surprised actually with a Grand Prix round here. And now on to lap 9, and my teammate's been disconnected, unfortunately, and that's all that happened. Nothing happened to me this race. It was so boring. It was like a real life Grand Prix. Watching that. Maybe this game is a simulation, because it simulated the dullness of this race perfectly for my race. As well done to Random Beats on the win ahead of Mr. Joker's Pro Race, and Sitemole down in 4th, Casey Legend and Drastic Midget with, of course, Sir Lane and Hamilton Van not finishing. But so now for watching, I'll see you next time.